All right. See if we got that up there. All righty. Let's see.
I received a packet. I really don't know why proctologist came to mind. Keep it up. And
Thanks.
more about some do care. Oh yeah, she must be catching up to the chat. Sent to Paradise, you're live.
Yeah.
More Bell in here. He wasn't here. I'm live, but I gotta fix my emails later, then edit my live later on. So should I jump over now, or what do you got going on? I just saw the notification. I figured I'd cap this at 30 minutes, so I'm 27 minutes 20 seconds.
Yeah, you. Fucker. So I'm about to be talking about some
I
friend.
don't know if she's here. Yeah, I haven't seen him saying anything.
Ah,
I'll
man.
head over to Senate. Whenever you go through. Paradise. All right, cool. Yeah, we can push his stream out there a little bit. Yeah, you can jump over a few minutes, cap it at 30. All right, cool. Ava, weren't you hating? Nah, Ava's never been a hater. She's always been cool. She usually kind of hops on, says what's up, and either hangs back or hops off the stream. Y'all, so, yeah, I got a minute and 15 seconds. Anybody got any questions, any words of wisdom? Anybody want to tell me to shut my mouth?
Before I start, hit that like button. It shows me what I gotta say. Alrighty. Yo, man. For real? You got a Diddy picture up there, man? Come on, dude. What the hell's going on with you, boy? What's up? Make sure you hit that like button. It helps me a long way. What fragrances that I fucking hate? I'm about to. because some of these fragrances are atrocious and fucking disgusting. Luckily, my mic. Let's see here. Yep, I'm good to go. Man, this one is fucking horrible. Smells like a spicy urinal cake. Unfortunately, I don't have Oud for Glory. I never bought that one. But this one, don't even come close to the real BR 540 by by Mason Francis Kurjan. This stuff is straight garbage. Ugh. It's just horrible. Horrible. When I looked at the scent profile, I thought, maybe I can get down with this. But I never bought it after seeing some reviews and people talking about it. And then eventually, then someone gave me this to check out. And I ended up with this in my hand. I don't think so. Nah, my mic's working, but it might be. Let me see. Let me see. Let me check. No. My mic is on. My mic is on. Alrighty. So here we got La Rue Baccaru by Maison Alhambra. I saw the scent profile on this one. I thought it was some hot shit. It's not. However, I never bought this. And someone gave it to me to check out. So I did. Horrible, atrocious. It smells, like a it smells like a spicy urinal cake. I'll put it that way. And just like, Ross said in one of his lives, checking out some of other those fragrances he talked about by Maison Alhambra, like one that's called Anarch. And this one just doesn't take the cake. It's supposed to be like Baccaru 540, and it doesn't even come close. I smelled the real BR 540 and the X straight version, and not even close. It's straight horrible. Horrible. This is probably like the weakest The weakest performing fragrance with like a synthetic jasmine, lavender. It's very synthetic and it just doesn't smell pleasant whatsoever. I wouldn't even recommend this. This should be thrown right into the fucking trash. It's just that fucking bad. It's fucking horrible. Oh. Oh. Yeah, this stuff's bad. Not a good scent bubble. Sillage is shit. Longevity is shit. Don't waste your money on that. Get the real BR 540. Because I have to. So you people see my reactions and know that this stuff is booty hole shit. This is straight urinal cake fragrance. Yeah, Jason, this stuff is asshole. Open asshole fragrance. And another one that is pretty horrible. Where is it? I think it's down here. Well, I wouldn't say horrible. It's decent, but it just doesn't cut it. I think I wore it one time and I never wore it again. And it's by Liz Claiborne. It's for men. It comes off tropical, little bit of fruity. It's got passion fruit and mango. It's called Bora Bora by Liz Claiborne. Got it from Fragrance Net for like $12. This one smells better than that urinal cake fragrance. I am in my rec room. I mean, this one's still. Look at that. It don't even work now. That just tells you it's shit. It doesn't even want to spray now. So I might have to yeah, I'm gonna have to damn. I might have to break this bottle and put it in another yeah, I'm gonna decan it. Wow. Hey, what do you expect? $12 fragrance right down the fucking toilet. Here's another one. This one is okay. It's not bad, but it's not my favorite. And another $12 fragrance. But one thing I will say with this one by Yzzy Perfumes, Man on Fire, this one, you get Versace Eros and Versace Eros Flame all in one. It smells very similar to the both, but it just doesn't perform all that great. But it projection ain't bad. It's about a foot. It's not bad for $12. I got 7 hours of longevity out of this. It's very fruity, spicy. It's got a little bit of woods, a little bit of fruit, some citrus. It's not bad. This beats Oud for Glory there, Mob. Maybe this could be a game changer for you. I might just might put this up for a free giveaway. And then we got we got another one that's kind of bad. When I saw the scent profile for this one, I had to check it out. But for $20, it doesn't perform good. Sillage is terrible. Here we got Calvin Klein CKB. It's got juniper berry. It's got it's very piney, citrusy. Comes off like a hairspray vibe. Very alcoholic-y at the top. Even when I walked away, walked for a bit, let it settle down, just didn't cut it. So I shelved this one, put it on a shelf. And never checked it again. But I'll take this one over that urinal spicy cake that's sitting over there. It just doesn't, the projection's great. In the air, it smells all right. You pick up that juniper berry, you get some lavender, you get some fruit. It gets a little minty. It's not bad in the air, but once you put it on the skin, it just doesn't do it for me. But this ain't bad. Calvin Klein does put out some phenomenal bangers, especially their summer fragrances, and some of their parfums are badass. This one ain't bad. I just never reach for it, and I'm probably not gonna reach for it. I'm probably gonna shelf this, or I'll give it away as a free giveaway to my subscribers. But they'd have to win it. So I got some free giveaways to give away. So whoever can help me reach 100 subscribers will have some new fragrances. And then, who knows, Mob, you may get lucky and won't have to have some Fico flavored fragrances anymore. And I'll throw in some top tier niche samples too. So whoever help me reach up to 100 subs, get some free samples and some free giveaways. And last but not least, I have some other frags to talk about though. I've been spending a little more time with a couple, and some of them are pretty badass, I'd have to say. There's another one that I cannot stand, and I'm certain Grimm's going to know what I'm going to talk about and why I hate it. Dumont Nitro Red is fucking horrible. I can't say horrible but it's a weak performer. It doesn't perform very good. And this one does not even come close to a real watermelon Jolly Rancher flavored hard candy. Not at all. I was disappointed when I got this. I do not like this. So I got this a year ago. I shelved it. In the air, it smells pleasant. On skin, it just does not perform for me. I get 4 hours out of this. 4 hours out of that. And what throws it off for me, it has in the heart notes, besides the watermelon and the what I want to say cedarwood, it has calamus, and calamus does not belong in a sweet fragrance. That's more like an oud vibe or some heavy woods. So no offense, Dumont, if you see this video, that's a disappointment. Some of the other Dumonts I checked out, way better. Dumont white, Dumont green, black, those are phenomenal. But red, disgusting. Hey, it doesn't smell like a Jolly Rancher at all. The one that does smell like a Jolly Rancher is the one by Aroma Concept, Baki, which is Arabian for watermelon. But some say that one smells too feminine. Others says it don't. And yeah, it kind of leans feminine. However, it's still kind of masculine as well because when you get the dry down, it gets very musky and kind of woody. So I can't really say it's too feminine. That one is just like walking through a garden, growing fresh watermelon. Yeah. Because at the top, you got what? Claiborne, you got strawberry, pear, tangerine. The tangerine just balance out the sweetness a little more, kind of tones it down a bit where it's not so sweet. And then the heart notes, you got the watermelon and strawberry, you got rose. And then in the dry down, in the base notes of the one by Aroma Concept, you got some musk and some sandalwood. So that one is a better take on an actual Jolly Rancher. Yeah, I seen that one, Jason. Christian got to me on that. He sent me a message on Instagram that he's got two new fragrances dropping this year coming soon. Yeah, Neptune's Trident. That's coming soon, and there's one more that's coming. Yeah, I'm going to be getting his two new fragrances this year. I'm pretty much focusing on buying new fragrances this year. And as time goes by, I may pick up some different Manceras and other niche fragrances. Yeah, that's what he was saying. Because I messaged him on Instagram a week ago. He got back to me and he told me I should check out his new fragrances that are dropping this year for my channel, and that's what I'm gonna do. Hey, don't feel bad. I just dropped what did I do today? I just ordered a fragrance and I found a coupon code off the internet that got me 10%. I ordered another Jean Paul Gaultier today. So I spent $130. And it's well worth it. Yeah, I'm about to get Zaharoff's new Extreme. I'm doing that in a couple of days. Then I'm going to get Coco Loco, Aurum, and Seraphim Red all at one time. And I got the hookup on some My Games fragrances now. And I'm about to buy a shitload of My Games fragrances because I became good friends with a cool ass dude that works for a distributor that ships fragrances to like Nordstrom, Saks Fifth, and so now I got to hook up on whatever I want. And I don't have to pay much money. Oh yeah, that's a good one too. I was going to pre-order it, but I decided to wait instead because well, I had to pay a shitload of bills today. But the good news is I paid them all off. Paid in full. So now all I really got is my phone and my car insurance and property tax. Nothing else. So all my shit's paid off. Uh I will let you know. I will hear more, but I think French Defense, he's gonna let me get that one for 220, and Blockade, I'm gonna get that one for 220. The other two could be 250. It all depends. It all depends what he feels like doing. Yeah, it is. I was doing some laundry and I ran into somebody and I'm like, man, what are you rocking? Is that French Defense by Mind Games? And he's like, um, he's like, damn, how do you know that? And I said, well, I'm a content creator and I got a channel on YouTube. I review fragrances and I have some decants from Mind Games and I know what they smell like and I could pick up on the note accords and how they come off skin and all that good stuff. And he's like, oh, no shit. That's cool. So I got his information, and when he gets time, he's just gonna subscribe to my channel. Yeah, I got lucky. The bar that's by the laundromat, it's a known biker spot, and a lot of the guys that I associate with are up there all the time. So I went over there to go get a um, bottled water, some Gatorade. And I seen some biker friends of mine I haven't seen in a while, so I was bullshitting with them. And then this guy who happened to walk by, I turned around. I'm like, man, you got that good stuff on, and you're the best smelling motherfucker in here. Except for me, I got something on that's slightly better. And he's like, oh yeah, what do you got on? I was like, I'm rocking that Angel Sheer Purity that's out. Oh, he's like, man, yeah, I have to give it to you. I was like, you're rocking French Defense. And he's like, damn, you got a good nose. And then we got to talking, and he said, well, I do so and so. And I was like, yeah, and I do content creating and I review fragrances, whether they're hot or bullshit. So he gave me his number, and soon I'll be getting some top tier niche fragrances that I want. So, what is everybody rocking today? And make sure you hit that like button that tells me you enjoy my content. Because now you're all part of the Scented Paradise family. And I'll be right back. I need some water. I got extreme cotton mouth. Oh. Let's talk about. Here's where we're going to talk about. This is what we're going to talk about. Oh, you got the good stuff there, Jason. Blue Day Chanel Parfum. Grown man stuff there. That's the good shit. All right. Here we got. We're going to get all these bullshit fragrances out of the way. Today I didn't really rock anything because I knew I was going to do a live stream tonight. But earlier I was spending some time with some of my boss fragrances that I didn't get a chance to really spend time with. So I was testing them out on my skin, and I gotta say, I don't see many people talking about Boss Bottled Unlimited, but that one is a banger. And yeah, Boss Bottled Unlimited is a great spring and summertime fragrance. Not many people talk about that one, and it's really good. It comes off kind of thick, kind of heavy a little bit, but it's got some cistus, it's got some florals. Kind of get like a creamy coconut vibe from it. And it's very fruity. And I gotta do like a in-depth review with that one as well. Damn. But yeah, Boss Bottled Unlimited should be up there. I give that one a solid 7.8. It's pretty damn good. And but what I want to talk about is I'm gonna talk about this one. Here we got. Let's see here. See if I can get it to focus a bit better. Mancera, Cinque Terre. This one, and we know how Manceras are. Look at that projection, man. That atomizer. One of the best that came out last year. I wanted to talk a little more about this one and why this one knocked French Riviera down to number 2, unfortunately. This one is like top tier fresh. Let's go to La Maison. Yeah, here we go. Wow. Down to one person. Haters. There we go. We got Chinke Terry. My best cologne as of right now. My best cologne as of right now is Chinque Terry by Mansera. It's just that damn good. I've been reaching for that one lately because I get like a solid 10 hours out of it for a fresh fragrance. And Chinque Terry, which is right here in my hand. Let's see if I can get it to focus. It's very captivating, approachable, it's safe. It captures the sight and sense of the Italian Riviera. With that being said, it features a zesty Sicilian lemon. You got Calabrian bergamot, and it's got refreshing C notes, a juicy peach. This just gives you the true definition what it's like to be out in Cinque Terre off the coast in Italy. It's one of the best ones that dropped last year. And so top notes, you got Sicilian lemon, Calabrian bergamot, some C notes. You got some sea salt in here at the top. It's a very salty fragrance. Heart notes, you got peach, pear, and mimosa. I feel like the mimosa kind of tones down the little bit of the sweetness coming from the peach and the pear. And I love the facets of the lemon and bergamot. It just complements the heart notes and it kind of intensifies the pear and peach a little more, while you got the mimosa that just balances it out. And when you get to the base notes, the white musk, ambiguous, and precious woods, I get like a creamy sandalwood. That's what I pick up. This one just does it for me. It's a very salty, green wood aquatic, and it became my number one best freshie from Mansera, and it knocked French Riviera down to number 2. What I will be doing is getting a decant kit, and I'm gonna make some decants of this, Grim, and we'll get together and link up, and I'll send you some decants of this so you can at least check it out, because I know damn well you will like this. It's a bomb fragrance, and the only other person that I know spoke about this one is TLTG Reviews, because he has it. The day he bought it was the day I bought it overseas. And look, I gotta, I might as well give my shout out to La Maison du Parfum. They hooked me up with this lovely, lovely fragrance overseas from Belgium. They're pretty decent for retail. They don't crack your head. They hook it up. You should check out their website because they do send you free samples and they look out for you. So it was well worth it. And it's so damn good. It's it, it's better than French Riviera in my opinion. And that for me is even hard to say because I like French Riviera and I have French Riviera. And not necessarily, because what I did was I emailed them and I told them I'm a content creator and they hooked me up. Got to know what you got. You got to say the right words if you want to, you know, have a place look out for you and hook you up. Plus, as far as compliments go, for me, generally throughout a week, I get at least 10 to 12 compliments. Doesn't happen every day because a lot of the times I work a lot, so I'm not around people as much. But the days I don't work and I'm out and about doing my thing and I go places, people smell good fragrances on me, they give me compliments. So I'd say at least 10 to 15 times throughout the week. It all depends what I'm wearing. And here we go. We got, that overhyped French Riviera by Mancera. This one is very fresh, floral. It's still a good one. It's number 2 in my collection out of all my Manceras that I own. Hey, that ain't bad. That ain't bad. So, French Riviera. So, French Riviera is still a good one. It's just number 2 in my fragrance. And at the top you get tangerine, you got orange, lemon, ginger, and pepper. And this one's pretty good as well. And then you pick up some sea salt, marine notes, and you got iodine. And most people don't know about that. You get iodine notes, you got that beautiful tiare flower and mimosa. The base notes, you got amber, some sea salt, and white musk. So there is a little bit of warmth here. It's got great personality and character. This is overhyped, but it's the bomb. It sells out fast. I got this from Neiman Marcus for like 160, and it sells out all the time. It's very popular. It's a good one for the summer. It's just I always reach for this one more. This became my go-to. This to me is the GOAT for Freshies by Mancera. Yeah, I'm about to spray my Mancera as well for the heck of it. Just, look at that. Smells so good. Already at the top, I'm getting that tangerine, orange, and lemon and ginger. You get a little bit of that pepper on the back burner. It's a little spicy. I feel like the ginger kind of gets a little tangy. The lemon and orange kind of tones down the tangerine and also balances out the ginger and cuts down the spiciness from the pepper. So it's very balanced. And then you get them C notes and iodine notes, which is a very good interpretation of being in an ocean. And you got that tierra flower. And the tierra flower and mimosa kind of fluffs up the heart notes. And when you got them facets of tangerine, orange, lemon, and ginger, this really becomes a heck of a fragrance in the hot weather and summer. The top notes really complement the heart notes here. I feel like the top notes kind of tones down the florals, cuts down the sweet from the tierra flower and mimosa, and also with the pine notes, when with the pine notes and vetiver, that just kind of overrides, takes over the tierra and mimosa, where the tierra and the mimosa ends up in the background, kind of lingering where it's not all up in your face. I just like how this one performs in the early spring, in the cool weather. This performs its best. Doesn't perform that great in the extreme hot weather. And then this one, Cinque Terre by Mancera. I got this, I want to say August, I think, last year, same time as TLTG Reviews did. This one really performs in the summer, spring. I even rocked this in the fall time, and I got 10 hours of longevity. The sillage, it's very approachable. It's youthful. This is very versatile. It's great for the gym, leisure time, nightlife, clubbing, all that good stuff. And the best part, women can rock this as well. However, they may smell a little masculine, but there is some women I know who like to wear men's fragrances and not their own. Oh, you wanted to see what? What's up? Not much. Chilling. I was talking about the top, one, two, three, four, top 5 fragrances that I absolutely fucking hate. I was talking about La Rue Baccaru by Maison Alhambra, and that one smells like a spicy urinal cake. And don't get your nose on that, or you're going to regret it. And then I talked about CKB by Calvin Klein. It's a weak performer, doesn't smell bad. And I spoke about one that is a clone for Versace Eros and Eros Flame. It's not bad for, I think, a $12 fragrance. It lasts 7 to 8 hours. It's decent, just not my favorite. And then I spoke about Nitro Red by Dumont. And this one doesn't cut it. I don't know how people say this smells like a Jolly Rancher, a watermelon Jolly Rancher, because, yeah, I don't get a Jolly Rancher. Not even close. And yet people go for this. This one, you know what I get from this, Grim? Now that I think about it, Robitussin cough syrup. That's what I get. That's why I don't like this crap. Yeah, that's it. Robitussin cough syrup that smells like watermelon. That's why I don't like this crap. That's what smells like it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give this away to one of my IG friends that wants it. I'm gonna hook them up and they can have it. This is not staying in my fragrance collection. I cannot get down with this. Yeah, it's more rindy. But the thing is, if you spray it in the air, it smells like Robitussin cough syrup, like a watermelon flavored Robitussin cough syrup. Oh man, that stuff is horrible. Yeah, I'm gonna let my homeboy who's subscribed to my channel, he wants it. I'm gonna give it to him, and I think he'll trade something for it. Yeah, man. I don't know. I don't know. I'm probably gonna get some haters, but you know what? I hate Dumont Nitro Red. There, I said it. What's up, Diego? Appreciate it if you can hit that thumbs up button for me. Thank you, bro. So, as I was saying earlier, well, you just popped in, Diego. Pretty soon I'm going to be getting some other fragrances, and I made an announcement. Whoever helps push my content out, gets me up to 100 subs, I'm gonna be giving some free giveaways because I got some top tier niche samples. They're decent sized sample bottles. And I'll probably go either to a rack store or I'll go to Saks, or I'll have my dude hook me up with some top tier niche and give a free giveaway. And that's what I'm going to do. So each time I hit a milestone, whether it's 100, 2, 3, 4, and then 500 subs, whoever puts in the work, shares my content, is going to get a free giveaway. And we'll work out the details elsewhere. So it could be from Louis Vuitton. It could be from Amouage, Bond number 9. It could be a Mancera, Boss Bottled. And I know you guys will appreciate it. Oh, I have. I've had some fucking crazy ass comments before. There's a lot of haters out there. I had a couple of them I had to delete because they're pretty foul. Like for one, I did a video and my brother bought me a Louis Vuitton ball cap from Saks. We have a Louis Vuitton up in the store, and he bought me a Louis Vuitton trucker hat that came out, and it was like 500, 600 some dollars. And I had it on, and I did a video, and I did my editing, and I uploaded it, and I think I got 100 some views on it. And the guy was like, "Say, man, where'd you get the hat from? A gas station? That's some fake ass shit, you honky." Called me a honky. I laughed. So I deleted that guy's comment. And that was the first time I deleted a comment. Like, how are you going to tell me my hat is fake when I know it's real, when we got a Saks Fifth out here that has Gucci, Louis Vuitton, Dior, Yves Saint Laurent, and Burberry all in the same place? And plus, I keep my receipts and I keep my stuff nice, keep them in their dust bags that they come with. People are stupid. It's ridiculous. So, here we got another one. I got another Mancera for you that's badass, that kind of leans feminine, but it's a powerhouse fragrance. It's great for all year round. It'll cut through the cold. It'll cut through below zero weather. It'll keep you comfortable. It's a great conversation starter, and you can land compliments with it. That's crazy. So wait a minute. I was telling Graham there's no glare. So no Galarian boutiques near you and just in Vegas? That's fucking ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Guerlain, if that's how you pronounce it. They got some good stuff. Their stuff's pretty good. They're not bad. There's a couple I want from them as well. Guerlain Ideal L Extreme. Yeah, that is a heavy hitter. Performs great. So here we got. It's another favorite from this was one of the very first frags I got by Mancera because of TLTG reviews. He recommended it after I watched his videos. Yeah, I blind bought it. Here we got, let's see here. See if I can get it to focus. Mancera Instant Crush. It's got some citrus fruits. I want to say I get a bergamot and some mandarin orange. You got saffron and ginger at the top. The saffron kind of overrides the ginger, and the ginger kind of mellows out, where it's very pleasant. Heart notes, you got Moroccan rose, Egyptian jasmine, and precious amber. So it's very warm, ambery. Base notes, you got a nice sandalwood, oak moss, vanilla, white musk. And this is a good fragrance that has got BR 540 vibes, but in a sweeter, pleasant way. And this one, I tell you, this lasted me all day, like all morning, all day, until I got home and took a shower. It just performs that damn good. Yeah, I was just getting around to that. This has got very good BR 540 vibes. It's a very good one. And in fact, I would consider this one more close to the real deal. It's almost like it. Stuff is great. Oh, yeah. I'm probably going to rock this one tomorrow. It's my favorite. One of the best. You can't go wrong with Mancera, period. Mancera does it up. A lot of my Manceras I blind bought. A lot of them. In fact, a lot in my collection I blind bought, except maybe, oh, maybe I want to say 20 of them. No. So 20 out of my fragrances, out of my collection, 20 of them I went and checked out. And then I bought them. But the rest, I'd say 80% of my collection I blind bought. 20% I went to the store to check out. So I'm gonna look up that house right now on my phone and see what they're about. Let's see what their best sellers are. Oh, this looks good. I might have to get my hands on this. I can get down with fruity sweet gourmand. One called Candy. So here we go. Thomas Kosmala. Never heard of it. It's from Paris, so France. So let's see here. Let's see what we got. The guy looks like a hippie. All right, I'm going to read this. Thomas Kosmala is an alchemist of the scent. He lovingly pays respect to traditional luxury perfume making methods while introducing a disruptively modern molecular approach, highest quality raw ingredients, and captives meet science, technology, forming a new frontier in fragrance. All right, let's see best sellers. Number 4. Okay. All right, number 4, Après l'Amour. Captured the erotic energy and ooh, languorous. I'm sure I just butchered that word. Mood of skin meeting skin, wrapped in a soft, velvety embrace. The phenomenal qualities of this fragrance evoke the beauty of human connection. Bitter orange and lemon zest add top end crispness to the warm, sensual intimacy of wood, musk, and amber base. That actually sounds good. You said neon? Neon? Oh, number 4. Okay. So it's fresh and fruity. Oh, it's got yuzu in here. Oh, yeah, I like yuzu. And it's got some solar notes and aldehydes, ozonic notes. I'm going to have to dip into this house as well. Exhilarating, fresh, and fruity, this fragrance captures the what irrelevant brightness of neon, invigorating citrus, sweet melon, ozonic notes harmonize seamlessly for a refreshing pick-me-up, while the molecular base provides projection and longevity. All right, you just put me on game with something I never even heard of. Thanks, Diego. I'm gonna be getting my hands on some of these bad boys. This This sounds good. Pomelo, galbanum. Oh, it's got pomelo, sparkling citrus, earthiness, spiciness. What's on it? Oh, nice. That sounds good. Yeah, so does this one, because the cherry isn't all like very sweet. It's more tart of sweetness. And the tiara flower is more creamier. And then it's got caramel. Fuck yeah. Oh, this sounds good. So this got red fruits, cherry. It's got some tartness, which is good. It's got raspberry blossom, tiara flower, vanilla, cotton candy, caramel. Yeah, I can get down with this one. See what others they got. Oh, they got elixirs as well. Ooh, what's this? Number 6, broom reduce. Oh, it's dark, magnetic, blackcurrant, saffron, bergamot, rose, vanilla, tonka bean, leather, amber, and musk. Hell yeah. Shit, this even sounds good too. Bergamot, lemon, mandarin, lime, mint, geranium, pomelo, vetiver, musk, oak moss. So this has got a earthy oak moss vibe to it. I can get down with this one. Number 8, tonic vert. Yeah, I'm gonna be getting into this one. I'll be checking some of these out. There's about 4 of them I can get down with. Yep. Eventually, these will be in my collection. I will be right back. Oh, hey, Grim, I got to tell you. Uh, so I let my, um, you know, this bad boy, Teriyaki Intense, I let it sit for a few days to let it macerate for a little bit. And it's really strong. Very stronger. Like stronger now. I let it sit for about, I think, I want to say 6 days. And since the rec room down here is cold all the time, my fragrances don't go bad. So I let this sit for almost a week, and it made a huge difference. It got stronger. This has got some monstrous longevity. I'm talking knock your socks off. People are going to be smelling you until you take a shower. This Now I can see why TLTG review says this is the best one by Latafa. It's the best one they ever put out. Nothing can beat this one by Latafa. Nothing. This is the best they ever put out. Hands down. Teriyaki Intense by Latafa. I got it not too long ago, and this is the best one by Latafa that came out. I let it sit for about a week and it matured. And when I wore it again, I got 12 hour, almost, I'll just say I got 12 hours of longevity out of it. I was shocked. It blew me away. It's like knock your socks off vibe, in your face, smelling sexy and pleasant. I got so many compliments with this one by so many women. And I went out hanging out with some friends. We went cruising. We went to like a little biker strip, and man, I had so many women hitting on me. It was great. Landed, got a few numbers and shit off of a fucking fragrance, and I'm sitting there laughing. I'm like, wow, just off of a cheapie. Yeah, this one, for once I can say, and I can be honest, on my skin, I got 12 hours of wear for longevity. The sillage, pleasant. The sillage, I'd say probably anywhere. It was the fragrance. What's up, Tommy? I was just impressed by this. Because, like, when the first day I got it and I checked it out, I was like, okay, I can get down with this one. This one's pretty good. I'm talking about Latafa Teriyaki Intense. Not sure which clone, but for a clone, this is my favorite one. I mean, this one, it's just so good. The dry down ties into Le Male Elixir. I wouldn't compare this to Camera at all. It's got a really good plum liqueur with cinnamon. It's really damn good. I have Camera. I do have Camera. It's sitting over there. These two are different. I wouldn't even call this a gourmand, really. I just don't consider it a gourmand. It's not even really like, it doesn't feel rich, it doesn't feel thick or heavy. Man, it gotten stronger after I let that sit for a few. Wow. That Yeah, I have a few. Uh there is some up in my collection. I have a few. Ugh. But for the favorite fougere, huh, that's a hard one because I don't know. Oh yeah, I know. I was just talking about Mansura not too long ago. Hey, what's up, Joel? How's it going, man? What are you rocking today, Joe? You're always rocking some good stuff. Y'all should say what's up to Joel. That guy, he's got some good stuff. Oh yeah, Oud Veni. That's a good one. I don't have that one yet, but I got oh I got Oud Cafe. All right, go on with your bad self. As Ross would say, you got the good stuff. Earlier, I was rocking, well, I haven't spent much time with it. I was testing out Boss Bottled Unlimited. Not many people talk about it, and it's pretty damn good. So eventually, I'm going to have to talk about that one a little more. But I've been spending a lot more time with Tony Omi Defied by Zerjoff. And that one is a monster, and it's probably my favorite one by Zerjoff. I'm happy to have that in my collection. And the ones I currently got pulled off to the side is by Mansera, is let's see, we got Chinque Terry. This one this one hit number one spot in my collection out of all my Manceras. I like this one better than French Riviera, and that's hard for me to say. Oh, cool. I came across and picked up on another house from Fragrance Connoisseur and Suits and Scents yesterday. I was in there live. I was checking in, listening in, and I never heard of Zafar. Do you happen to know anything about that house, Joel? Zafar? I was going to dive into that house. All right. Yeah, I got some fragrances I'm going to check out. They're another Middle Eastern niche house. They're around 300 some bucks. And this one was called Kajar. And from how Suits and Scents described it, it's a bedroom gangster fragrance, meaning It's a very attractive fragrance. And I'm going to be buying one pretty soon. I'll probably just get a discovery set and check it out and see what it's about. But I did luck out the other day. A buddy of mine that works up at Saks Fifth, they had some Angel Share Purity up in there, but not on sale yet. He bought himself a bottle though, but he hooked me up with a free 7.5 milliliter tester of that, and I wore it yesterday. That is some bona fide number one stunner shit. Longevity, way better than the OG. Rose is prominent, and the raspberry is a liqueur. It's really good. Really good stuff. After when I watched Fragrance Connoisseur talk about it, I picked up on it. And then my friend, he hooked me up, and I'm like, man, how much better can my day be? So I checked it out yesterday, and yeah, I'm gonna have to buy that one when it drops. Regardless of price, I don't give a shit. I'm buying it. So yeah, I never got into Swiss Arabian. I might have to check them out sometime. I wouldn't say rich. I'm not like Donald Trump or Bill Gates rich, but I do my research before I pull the trigger on something. I always check a bunch of sites, different places before I even decide to go buying full retail frags. Yeah, Grim over here has to break my balls. Just he likes giving me some shit. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm definitely gonna be, let's see here. I'm definitely gonna be getting that extreme from Zaharoff in a couple of days. So I'm looking forward to that. I still got to get some other Zaharoff frags. I'm gonna get Aurum, Seraphim Red. I think I'm gonna get Coco Loco. Plus, I want to get a couple other hommages. You have to do your homework. That's a must. I want Homage Reflection 45. I want Boundless by Homage, Royal Tobacco, and Enclave. Those are my next. And then I want to get a few more Bond number 9s. Nah, he's a blind buy warrior, but he does his research first. And I always do my research before I even go that route. And even so, sometimes I go full retail if I have to. Sometimes I will go to a mall. Thank God for Saks Fifth because they carry all that top tier niche. And sometimes I do go there just to check it out. And one of them Roja parfums I checked out that I like, I want to get a Midsummer Dream. That one I like. My brother was with me. He checked it out. He didn't like it. He's not ready for that mature stuff yet. I hate those people that smell. That's fine, Grim. Oh, you smelled Tom Ford Rose Expose? How is that one, Joe? The only Tom Ford I got is Tobacco Vanille and Ombre Leather Parfum. And Diego turned me on to a whole nother niche house. And I'm going to have to get my hands on this stuff. Maybe you are hip to it. Thomas Kosmala. That house sounds very promising. Some of the other Bond number nines I want is New Harlem, uh, Island, Bleecker Street. I might have to go check out that Tom Ford Rose Expose. I may do that tomorrow. I'm off work. I have nothing to do. Yeah, I'm gonna go up to Saks and check some other shit out. That is his picture of him. He's on my Instagram. He's got that Matrix, like he's the one, Neo. Hmm. I'm actually gonna go pull up this house Zafar because I want to read some stuff. I never heard of them till last night. So let's see what they say. Ooh. Okay. Okay, Zafar. No. Get out of here. You train Neo and Mobius. Nice. Well, apparently, Zafar is by Omar Luxury. But I hear there is a line. It's from a certain line. I'm going to do it this way. Kajar. See what comes up. Zafar is by Omar Luxury. The only one I know about that one is that Oud Akaloria. I'm sure I pronounced that name wrong. Akalogoria. I can never say that one the right way. Let's go on Omar Luxury. I gotta find this. All right. Here we are. There we go. Found it. Get out of there. Ah, I found it. Here it is. It is called Kanjar. Kajar. So, Kanjar is an inspired by a unique Omani symbol of prestige and divine beauty. It reflects the authenticity of Oman's historic symbol in a fragrance that opens with a rich infusion of floral notes, saffron, bergamot, followed by a precious rich combination of natural, pure oud, ambergris, and leather. Oh, yeah, I gotta get my hands on this. That sounds good. I was in fragrance connoisseurs and Suits and Scents live, and they were talking about this. They had a discovery set, and they were checking it out, and it sounded really good. And by their reactions, I can tell they were into some shit. So I'm gonna have to get my hands on this stuff. Oud Aquilaria after I saw the analysis. Yeah, I know who Frederick Mall is. The same. Panadora Swedish Wood. Yeah, I learned about oud acrylaria from Justin Copeland and Ross when they did a decant swap. And that name just stuck in my head, and then I found out who it was by. I still want to get it. But I'm reading some of these reviews on Oman Luxury Store about Kajar, and not one of them has nothing bad to say. All 5-star ratings. So the price for this one is roughly $275, which isn't bad. That's kind of the same prices as Argos. So this one person said the scent is a mix of leather and oud with a top note of saffron and lavender. The fragrance is unisex, perfect for any occasion, and he's heavily addicted. Another guy said, inspired by the Omani dagger, it symbolizes strength and power, but at the same time, it's as elegant as a jewel. This fragrance, Kanjar, also gives you elegance and sensuality at the same time, power and strength in the base. It's absolutely stunning and complex. I'm addicted. It's a banger. And after I saw the live yesterday about these fragrances they were talking about, I'm going to have to check them out. Shit. They even have it in a tar foam, adder form. They have a Kajar 100 milliliter and a scented agarwood adder. I can get both for $160, 15% off each product. That ain't bad. Yeah, yeah. Canada does charge a lot. I only been live for almost 2 hours. It's been 1 hour and 44 minutes. Oh, here's the other ones though. We got damn. This one's expensive. See what this one says. Oh, this would be up Ross's alley. I'm gonna have to tell him about this one. So, the description of this one is called Dejan, inspired by Oman's iconic Japal Akhdar roses. The fragrance opens up with an overwhelming smoky rose essence blended with natural exotic oud, musk, amber. It uplifts a sensation of grandeur and grandeur and uniqueness. That sounds good. and it's smoky. And here's the other one. This is from their private line, Zafar. Epico, I heard about that. There was one he kept talking about. I have it bookmarked somewhere. I'm gonna mention this house to Ross and tell him he should check out a couple of these fragrances and read up on the notes because I think he can get down with some smokiness. Because the one I was just checking out, it's almost kind of similar like Zerjoff Toniomi Defied, but a little heavier and a little smokier, but it has a natural exotic oud. So here we go. Zafar by Omar Oman Luxury. It says a unique tribute to the land of incense and its scented heritage. Zafar is a lavish fragrance, olfactory of oriental notes, featuring fine natural oud, incense, spices. It's a cozy fragrance that overwhelms you with the warmth and sweetness of the base notes and projects off with a citrusy, spicy opening. Let's see what Parfumo says. Let's see. Zafar. Yeah, this is from their private blend of Omar. Damn, it's got an 8.7 rating. Projection and longevity is well above average. Yeah, I might have to get one. So out of the two, on Parfumo, it's got some bergamot, pink pepper, rose, but a more of a man's rose, orange blossom, frankincense. So it's a little bit of resin, woody and spicy, animalic. Jasmine, lily of the valley, cinnamon, iris, oud, amber, musk, patchouli, sandalwood, moss, tonka bean, vanilla, vetiver. Yeah, I don't really see how it's animalic unless it's from the exotic oud. So yeah. But on their website, yeah, this one sounds good. And then what's the other one? Angham? Angham? What a name for a fragrance. That's almost $500 a bottle. Now, let's see what Parfumo says. Ooh, high ass ratings on this. Limited edition. apple, clove, saffron, citrus notes, geranium, iris, jasmine, leather, ambergris, benzoin, cedarwood, sandalwood, vanilla. Damn, that sounds good. And we got another one here. Here we got Maria by Oman Luxury. A precious handcrafted jewel of a young, beautiful Omani woman. Maria is a rich blend of love and glamour. The fragrance opens with an essence of fresh, fruity, and floral notes, followed by an overwhelming heart that emerges with the essence of red roses and a hint of bourbon. The fragrance has a delicious sweet base of vanilla and caramel combined with a unique scent of coffee. That sounds good. Damn, that sounds good. And these all got high ass ratings. 8.3 out of 10 out of 47 ratings. Coriander, bergamot, mandarin orange, orange blossom. So it's powdery and sweet. Bulgarian rose, bourbon geranium. What? Taif rose, caramel, coffee, patchouli, and vanilla. Oh, I just found that. Came out last year. Ooh, oh, I can get down with this one. Black pepper, cocoa absolute, frankincense, pimento, rum CO2, sandalwood absolute, styrax, Virginia cedar. Oh, yeah. That's smoky, all right. What's that other one? Hmm. The one I wanted to check out by Epico was that Vanne Charnel. But that Epico Vanne Niort sounds pretty damn good. It's got a high ass rating. 9.5 out of 10 out of 4 ratings so far. It's resinous, smoky, sweet, spicy, and woody. Bergamot, cardamom, cinnamon, citron, ginger, clove, coffee, divana, frankincense, guaiac wood. There's the smokiness. Gardenia, driftwood, frankincense again, patchouli, tolu balm, vanilla. That sounds fucking good. Oh, that's even better. Yeah, I love sandalwood. I'm a huge fan of sandalwood. And I love patchouli. One of my fragrances, what got me into fragrances was back in the day, my dad turned me on to Caswell Massey. And I was like 12, 13. That's when I started getting into fragrances. And Caswell Massey had a really good sandalwood. Even though it was just a cologne, it lasted. And I was the best smelling kid in my class. I went for the grown man stuff. I had Aura Patchouli, Jockey Club, Greenbrier, Newport. Newport was their fresh aquatic. Jockey Club was more like a masculine scent. Reminded me of being in a barber shop. And then they had this really good sandalwood. It reminded me of like the incense that I used to light as a kid smoking ganja in my room. Then all of a sudden they disappeared, got bought out, and now I heard from a buddy of mine on Instagram they have a parfum version of all of them. And eventually I'm going to grab a couple samples and check them out. And if it's worth it, then I can get my dad a better version of Jockey Club because he loves that stuff. He's very picky when it comes to fragrances. Like my dad, he loves the original Polo green. He likes some of my Manceras. He likes the red tobacco. He likes the Eternal Wood by Mancera. And he likes Ombre Nomad by Louis Vuitton. He's more into like the rugged, dirty, earthy, smoky stuff. He doesn't really like fruity stuff. He calls it queer. That's my dad. He goes for the manly stuff, grown man stuff. But me, I like anything that smells good, that's worth getting my hands on. And then talking about it. Well, I hit the 2-hour mark. I may Fanny Nior. I'm gonna be checking that out too. I bookmarked that stuff. Suspiro. Isn't that a sister house with Zerjoff? Suspiro. Oh yeah, that is spicier. So you got some lavender, lemon, clove, leather, resins. So it's very resinous. Lily of the Valley, patchouli, amber, and musk and woody notes. So it's got a little bit of florals, not as much, but I'm certain the spiciness is coming from the clove. That sounds pretty good. I never got into um, Suspiro yet. There's only a few homages I want, like Reflection 45, Boundless, and I think Imitation Man because it's got castoreum in it and Royal Tobacco, and that's it. And the new one, they got a new one that came out this year. I gotta get my hands on that. Amouage 53, I think it's called. Well, I'm gonna cut it. Thanks for popping in, Joel. You have a good night. I gotta still work out. Yeah, I thought about Purpose too. Oh yeah, that other one, Enclave. Yeah, I'll see you another day. I'll be live tomorrow around 8. Have a good one. Thanks for coming in.